first speaker to perform here, Olga Pustintseva, with the speech titled "Who Runs the World?" Who runs the world? Olga Pustintseva.
This is a man's world, but would be nothing without a woman or a girl. Men made the cars to take us over the road. Men made the trains to carry the heavy load. Men made the electric lights to take us out of the dark. Men made the boat for the water, like Noah made the ark. Men thinks about the baby boys and the baby girls. Men make them happy, because the men made them toys. After man made everything, he decided to make money, in order to buy everything from other men. Man, he's lost in the wilderness. He is lost in bitterness. This is a man's world, but would be nothing without a woman or a girl. The world of business is no longer comprised of men and youth, and the changing landscape of the world and the economy are opening more doors for women now than at any other time in history. And without question, women are charging through those doors at any increasing numbers. Gender equality refers to equal valuing of the roles of women and men. It means that it helps to overcome the barriers of stereotypes and prejudice, so that both sexes are able to equally contribute to and benefit from economic, political, social, and political developments within a society. So a lot of women, they are too often women downplay their accomplishments because they are afraid how others will perceive them. So often they try to hide their power because they are afraid how others will perceive them, and will others accept powerful women, powerful individuals. Wielding the power means to acknowledge your skills, to acknowledge your strengths, to acknowledge your strength points, and to know yourself good and without any hesitation. The Harvard Business School did a survey. Did a survey to 2,000 executives. And the results stated that they believed women to be temperamentally unfit for management, because yes, they supposed that women should have such qualities as to be a real leader should be dominant, aggressive, competitive, firm, and they supposed that women often inhibit these qualities. But we have opposite point of view. There is a proof that women are successful in business world. The examples such as Mary Kay Ash from Mary Kay Cosmetics, and one of the top manager from Hewlett Packard. They reach great results in their business, and they reach extraordinary results in business. I don't mind how much my ministers talk. Once said the previous British Prime Minister, Margaret Thatcher, until as long as I do what I say. Margaret Thatcher said that she revealed the secret of such wisdom as if women can gain everything in business or in politics, even if she works in the behind scene. So here is a list of the world's most powerful people in the world. I will show you only 15 people. In the first place, Barack Obama, of course, because it's American magazine. But here, Vladimir Putin, he is on the third place. I think that is a great result.
For Russia.
You can see that man, and Young Merkel came in at number 15. I think it's a really great result for women. So they, the world's most powerful people were wrestled with such questions. Does a person have influence over lots of people? Are they relatively large compared with their peers? And are they powerful in multiple spheres? And does they actively use their power? Of course, power has been called many things. The ultimate aphrodisiac, an absolute corrupter, and mysteries. But after all, a head of state builds a very different sort of power than a religious one. Can one really compare the influence of a journalist to the terrorist, or and is power an exercise power at all? So realistically, it's hard to compare. It's hard to quantify the difference between chief executive and Supreme Court justice. So they wield power vastly in a different ways.